instead of playing games, I'll just go and watch someone else's stream. There's no point in writing because I only have the one, which I think is a mod, some type of like bot mod or something. So I'm going to end stream here because I think I've said everything I wanted to say about Dispatch anyway. It's my most anticipated game of the year. Please let it be fucking reasonably priced so I can play it as soon as it comes out. It's 7 weeks away. I'm just gonna have to forget that it's coming out so that way when it does come out, I can be like, oh my god, yeah. Because otherwise, I'll be chopping on the bit about it and I don't want to be. So I'm just gonna try and forget. And then when October comes, I'm like, oh, when is it coming? Oh, I just remembered it's coming out. And I'm like, oh, what day is it? Oh, it's coming out in 2 days. Yay! You know what I mean? Like, so, so I'm gonna head on out. I'll be probably playing more Kingdom Hearts soon. Because I will be playing Granny again as well, obviously, but like I don't know if you should play Granny first and then go back to Kingdom Hearts, or just stay with Kingdom Hearts for a bit. It's like I'm still playing like Kingdom Hearts on my own and playing Granny on my own as well anyway, so. And there's also That's My Neighbor, or That's Not My Neighbor. I've been playing that on my own as well. Like I can start playing that on here too. So that's another option too. But I don't know. I'm feeling a wee bit tired. It's not even like tired. It's just like close your eyes kind of. So I think, yeah, anyways, I'm gonna go. Thank you for being here. Let me know if you're also looking forward to Dispatch and what price range you hope it's going to be in. Hopefully a reasonable one. What are you most looking forward to about Dispatch as well? Because I'm looking forward to the storyline and all the character interactions and getting to see. Well, I'm also looking forward to like learning more about the blonde and actually getting her fucking name, because I don't know what it is. So I'm looking forward to whenever the fuck we get her name. And then seeing what happens between her and Robert, but at the same time, because it's like a choice-based thing, what happens between her and him comes down to me. And I'm asexual and aromantic. So if it comes down to me, like, actually getting them together, they probably will end up getting together, because like there was literally that one scene where it's like, I can't remember what the other two options were, but the other one was like lean in and kiss her. And I was like, I will not be choosing that option. Probably not anyway. Because like I don't have the context for that scene at all anyway. So like more than likely I will not be going for that one. But the fact that it is an option to me kind of says that Robert does have feelings back. Because like why would his options be about leaning in and kissing her? It wasn't the fact that he probably has feelings too. And the thing is, like, her feelings are only implied as well. And his feelings are technically only implied as well. But his implied feelings are lean in and kiss her. And her implied feelings are, like, putting her hair behind her ear and, like, giving him an arm squeeze and just kind of, like, I don't know, I guess, like, kind of, like, being happy for him as well. Because in the demo, there's that scene where Robert meets Chase again and they're chatting and they're laughing and she's just smiling happily for him. But then when, depending on the dialogue choices you get, because I don't know if there's different choices, I end up making the same choice each time. The choice I end up getting is Chase saying like, oh, I'll kill your father in front of you or whatever. And then the blonde going, Jesus, Chase! You're like scolding him for saying such a thing, you know, to Robert, the guy she's probably pining for, probably has a crush on, probably has some feelings for, more than likely. So like the implication that they're kind of like mutually pining for each other is so cute, and I hope that she's not going to be some type of backstabber or betrayer or some kind. I hope it's like a genuine thing between them, and I wish Robert the best of luck trying to get trying to become official with her in my gameplay, in my playthrough. We'll see what ends up happening. I suppose it comes down to the options the game gives us. And if I feel brave enough or if I feel enough chemistry to go along with it. But yeah. So looking forward to Dispatch. I just wanted to talk about it today. Pricing, story, characters. I am looking forward to like finding out about the rest of the team as well. Because there's clearly like a mystery with a few of them as well. Getting to know them better and what their stories are and all that as well. That's gonna be cool. And like we see a bit of bonding with them, but then in other trailers we also see them fighting each other. So it's like we see them falling out and we see them getting along really well. So hopefully, like maybe that's even like the different gameplays as well, the different playthroughs. Like, oh, this one you fucked up and now they're at each other's throats. Here you did a really good job and they're getting along and they're bonding. Although that first moments in the demo where you're like, I'm Robert Robertson, and they burst out laughing and they start immediately like teasing you, it kind of implies that they already have like well, at the very least they have like an us versus you type of mentality, like immediately. Not to mention, we get told in the demo that like Robert is like kind of like the last chance that these guys have to like stay in the program unless they're otherwise they're being thrown back into whatever cells they were pulled out of. And so what was it? Because like yeah, we have that scene as well in the demo where they talk about when they think he's going to quit. And I know it kind of implies that they kind of like run through other dispatchers, and the other dispatchers either immediately give up on them or were, I don't even know, bullied maybe into quitting by the team. Because I mean Flambe did say he ended up setting one of the dudes' cars on fire, but like I have a feeling it's probably going to come down to the dispatchers themselves were kind of dickish. You know, like they were already kind of written the phoenixes off and we're like, oh, you villain scum or whatever. And it caused the like the Phoenix group to just be like kind of like having a tantrum towards the dispatcher because of it. Like I want to learn about the other dispatchers. Like maybe there was like 4 dispatchers before Robert, and then like maybe like because there's that scene where you get to talk to the team, and you one of the choices are you're all phoenixes or you've all fucked up this program with your bullshit or whatever, and it's just like, and you see them kind of like some of them kind of like hunch up when he starts blaming them basically. I was like, okay, that's probably the wrong choice immediately in my eyes. Um, but it makes me immediately think, what were the other dispatchers like? Do you know what I mean? Like, I kind of want that information as well. I kind of want to see if, like, maybe at first Robert is blaming the Phoenixes, being like, you're all a bunch of fuck ups. But then because, like, there is that scene in the demo with Flambe where he fucks off, sets fire or something, and then comes back. It's like, I don't know what you're talking about. I was on break. I didn't see it or hear anything or do anything. It's just like, Flambe, there's a fire 2 feet from where you're standing. Stop fucking about. Like, in that instance, like, yeah, he did fuck up, you know? But I do think that there's probably been a few instances like former dispatchers just did not give them a chance or were dickish, and so were paid in kind the same dickishness. And the only thing that was really paid attention to by the SND or whatever was the fact that the Phoenix Squad were being difficult or whatever. And because like it's the word of like a retired hero versus uh attempting to reform villains, you know what I mean? Or so it's like all it would take is like the retired hero going, they're being difficult, and that's it. You know what I mean? So I want to like I would like a scene where like Robert's like, you're all fuck ups, you're all like bringing this onto yourselves, and then he gets like a list of like the previous dispatchers, and he recognizes like at least a handful of them or a few of them, and goes, I know that guy, he's a sexist pig. I know that guy, he's fucking quirkist in the sense that like he doesn't like quote unquote animal quirks. Do you know what I mean? So I like the idea of like there being more to it other than the phoenixes just having bad bad impulses, because like yes, they will have bad impulses. We've already seen that in the demo with Flambe setting fire to shit and stuff. But like I do like the idea that some of their failings was coming from a place of the former dispatchers were just not having their backs, or were dickish and so got dickish behavior back, or whatever. And like I don't know if that's information we're gonna get. Probably fucking not, because like why would we give a fuck about the former dispatchers when we have Robert as the current dispatcher now? But like I just like the idea that, like, maybe at first he's like, you brought this onto yourselves or whatever, and then he gets like a list of the former dispatchers, like, oh, that's a raging narcissist, that's a sexist cunt, that one is a whatever. And it's like, oh, maybe it wasn't just them fucking up, maybe they had like people legitimately against them. And so it made it more difficult for them. So like, I should go easier on them because of it. Like, not because of it, because, do you know what I mean? Like, because it's also clear with, I'm forgetting, I was about to say I'm forgetting her name, but we don't have her name, or at least I don't have her name. The blonde woman, the I'm assuming, are they childhood friends? Because I think the only thing it says is that they've been like longtime friends for a few years or something. So Blazer, I think we were calling her. She has hope in them, and she's kind of hoping that Robert can help them out, because like she was like, we're not expecting any miracles, but we would like a few if we can have them. So like the fact that like she was the one who kind of brought Robert in, and she was like, right, you have a lot more to give, and she was the one who put Robert onto the Phoenix program. So I feel like she probably picked up on this potential problem with the former dispatchers being dickish towards the Phoenix program candidates, and so she was like, I need someone who will actually give them a fair shot. And so when she knew that Robert like needed a job, and that these guys were basically on their last legs, she was like, let me get Robert in there. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like that's not a coincidence. She was like, the last dispatcher fucking had a vendetta against X, Y, and Z, and so he was deliberately like marking X's against them. And if it wasn't the fact that I got him out in time, or they got him out in time, they would have been thrown back into cells before they really got a chance, or whatever. So like that's why I got you in here, because like, yeah, you'll go tough on them, but you know what, you'll also give them a fair shake too, and they need that fair shake. I know, that would be interesting to see. Because like we even had your one saying diversity and stuff like that. So like, it's never as simple as all that. You'll still find pricks. So that could be interesting to see, but I doubt it'll actually be a thing. But it would be interesting if it was in there somewhere. I think, is there a moment actually, and now I'm remembering, there was a moment in the thing where I wanted to talk about something. Or maybe it's a different video.
Time for you to accept that you don't got it anymore. We need you behind that desk to help actual heroes. Now, get your flat ass off my bench.
Looks like the Red Ring was behind this.
No problemo.
Might be a different video, but I do have that other video, so I'll open in a second if it's not here.
Heard the team scuffling with the Red Ring.
No, I don't think it's here.
To bother them at some point.
If you poke the hive, you're gonna have to fuck the queen.
What if Robert was a bisexual?
If we kill the queen,
Nah, he won't be. He's into the blonde. We know that much.
Do that. Kill Shroud.
This also makes me wonder if there's gonna be like any LGBT stuff in here, but I fucking doubt it.
Busy, look out! You want to get people hurt? Get people killed?
A real hero puts their ass on the line.
No, I'm not seeing it. Also, that scene with your one, I don't really have anything to say on it other than it's a cool little moment. Because like, we're getting to see our powers actually flare up, and they're gold. And I can't catch it in frame. Yeah. I still can't catch it in frame.
Line.